Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unpack the juicy secrets hidden in corporate filings, and today we're diving into Optimum Communications Inc. to see if their latest financial moves are a win or a potential pitfall. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, if you are new here and love getting a clear, simple breakdown of complex financial news, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And hey, we've got a fantastic community over on Discord, so join us there too, the link is in the description. So Optimum Communications Inc. just dropped a report, and the big news revolves around a new credit agreement. Think of this as a company taking out a big loan, but it's a bit more complicated than just walking into a bank. This filing is all about something called an amended and restated credit agreement. Basically, the company is updating or changing a previous loan deal. Specifically, two of their wholly owned subsidiaries, Cablevision Litchfield LLC and CSC Optimum Holdings LLC, entered into this new agreement. Now, what did they do? They took on a new loan, or what they call an incremental term loan commitment, for a whopping $1.1 billion. That's a lot of zeros. Folks, this new loan essentially has the same rules as their previous loan from November 2025. This massive loan is set to mature, meaning it needs to be paid back on the 25th of November 2028. And get this, it's at a fixed interest rate of 9%. That means the interest payments won't change, no matter what happens with interest rates in the market. So what's all this borrowed money for? The primary reason for this $1.1 billion loan was to pay off an older debt. They used the new funds to essentially pay back a loan related to their receivables, which is like borrowing against money customers owe them. This suggests they are consolidating their debt and maybe getting better terms or lowering their overall interest costs. Of course, taking out a loan like this also comes with fees and expenses. Think of it like closing costs when you buy a house. Any leftover cash from this new loan will then go towards the company's general corporate purposes, which could mean anything from expanding operations to marketing or even paying dividends. Optimum Communications Class A common stock is traded under the symbol OPTU on the New York Stock Exchange. This loan is a significant financial undertaking for a company whose stock is traded publicly, and it directly impacts their financial health and future. This whole move, the creating and signing of this new credit agreement, is classified under Item 1.01 of the filing, which is for entry into a material definitive agreement. This means it's a big deal, something that could significantly affect the company's financial standing. It's also being reported under Item 2.03, which covers the creation of a direct financial obligation. This confirms that this new loan is a direct debt that the company has to manage. Sequel 10.1 amended and restated credit agreement, dated as of the 12th of January 2026 by and among Cablevision Litchfield, LLC and CSC Optimum Holdings, LLC each as a borrower, the guarantors party thereto, the lenders party thereto, and JP Morgan Chase Bank. NA as administrative agent and collateral agent. Scroll the full details of this massive loan agreement are provided as Exhibit 10.1. This is the legally binding document laying out all the terms and conditions of this new debt. JPM Chase Bank, NA is acting as the agent for this loan, managing it on behalf of the lenders. Now looking at these numbers, Optimum Communications is taking on a substantial amount of debt, but the key here is why. They are refinancing existing debt, which can be a smart move if they are securing better terms. A fixed interest rate of 9% might seem high in some economic climates, but if they previously had variable rates that could go higher, this could provide crucial stability and predictability in their interest expenses. Refinancing also shows a proactive approach to managing their financial obligations, the immediate use of funds to pay off debt under their receivables. Facility suggests they might be streamlining their financing structure, perhaps moving away from asset-specific financing to more general corporate borrowing, which could offer more flexibility. However, taking on any new debt, especially such a large amount, increases financial risk. If their cash flow falters, servicing this debt could become a significant burden. So, what is my take on this? Optimum Communications seems to be making a strategic move to consolidate and potentially improve its debt structure. By refinancing, they are likely aiming for greater financial stability and predictability. The $1.1 billion loan, while substantial, is being used to replace other obligations, which could be a sign of financial housekeeping. The fixed interest rate is a double-edged sword. It protects against rising rates but could be a disadvantage if rates fall significantly. The key risk here is the company's ability to consistently generate enough cash to cover these new loan payments. If their business performance falters, this large debt load could easily turn into a major problem. For now, it appears to be a calculated financial maneuver aimed at strengthening their balance sheet, but keeping a close eye on their revenue and profit generation going forward will be critical to see if this gamble pays off. Alright? That is our breakdown of Optimum Communications' latest filing. What is your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.